Are you looking for bite-sized videos when it comes to topics like WordPress and blogging? If yes, then Blogging Unplugged Clips is for you. Hello guys, I'm Jasmeet, and on this channel I will be sharing clips from my main channel Blogging Unplugged almost every single day. Now if you are into bite-sized informational content, then make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. And with that said, let's dive into the video.
Now the first change or the improvement that we are going to discuss in Elementor Pro 3.9 is for the loop builder. Now to see this change, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to the experiments in Elementor in both of these tabs. So let me just open experiments in both of these tabs right over here. Okay, so basically the loop builder widget was released in Elementor Pro 3.8 and it required you to activate the flexbox container widget. Now that is why this widget came disabled by default. Now to show you this, what I'm going to do is let's just scroll down and you can see it is inactive. It requires flexbox container, and you can see the flexbox container is disabled by default. However, when I will click this default right over here, it will ask me to basically activate the flexbox container experiment. Now when I will activate it, it will automatically activate the loop builder widget, which is the loop feature is now active by default. However, the flexbox container is active as well. Now what this means is to activate or use the loop builder widget, you needed to activate the flexbox container. Okay, so this was the condition, this was the requirement basically in Elementor Pro 3.8 when it was released. Now this has changed in Elementor Pro 3.9 and you can see right over here the flexbox container is inactive. However, the loop builder is active by default. Now the reason behind this is it is now compatible, or it now works with the inner section widget or the columns and sections layout basically, right? So this is the first improvement that you will see. Now to see this thing in action, what I am going to do is I'm going to add a new post in both Elementor 3.8. Let me just close these and add a post right here as well. Move it right here. Edit this with Elementor. Edit this with Elementor. And let me just drag this loop grid widget, which is right over here, onto the canvas. And you can see it clearly says the section, the column, and the loop grid, right? You can see right over here. Similarly, in Elementor Pro 3.8, this is the loop grid right over here, the container and the loop grid, right? So the container is required for loop grid in Elementor Pro 3.8. However, it is not required for sections, columns in Elementor Pro 3.9 because it works with sections and columns or the inner section widget. Now, the first thing that you will have to remember here is that, as you can see, it is not working properly right now, right? This is a problem that I have been facing and people have been reporting this problem as well. So when you are using loop grid widget, make sure you first implement it on a a local environment like I am using it right now, and do not directly use it on your live website because it can basically not work as per your expectation. That is what I'm going to say right now. Okay, so as you can see, it is not working properly right now. So this is going to be the case, and I have been facing this, this feature has been like causing a bit of trouble for me right now. Okay, so that is what I am going to say, but you get the point that it now works with the sections and columns. Again, I'm going to move the navigator right over here, sections and columns and loop grid. So container and loop grid. Now another thing, while we are on the topic of this feature giving problem with the sections, columns layout, when I was using this feature while writing the article on this topic, what I did was basically I opened the loop builder from the theme builder in Elementor, and then it worked perfectly fine and there was no problems. The only problem I faced was when when using it on posts basically, or when creating a loop builder template using posts. Then I was only facing problems. So I just wanted to get that thing across, right? So this is basically the first change that you will see.
Now I hope you have found this video helpful, and if you did, then make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. In case you have any queries, feel free to comment down below and I will try and help. Also, the links to our socials are in the description box below. Make sure to follow us on other platforms as well. And with that said, thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.